Previously on the crew vs XCOM 2, we managed to save our remaining two soldiers, Hollow and Gubiak, from a mission that looked very deadly towards the end, thanks to people in the comments below, and we went through all the metagame stuff and we got ready for the next Advent Black Site Retaliation after hiring the hero who basically got me out of that sticky situation. And you'll see when I hop into this mission who that hero was, who told me the mech could go on Overwatch, and who basically saved my ass and gave me the balls to get through it. It was actually Jet. Jet, of course, who I said I wasn't going to favouritize for the series, due to all his helpful advice in the previous series. But no, he actually earned the first spot as the rookie replacement on the team, who helped improve my abilities as a soldier, and really helped me out of the situation. And also, I had to give it to him, because the cheeky bugger put down the exact appearance options that he wanted. Like, he's so cocky and so arrogant that he knew he was going to get it, and listed literally every single option for what to pick for how his character looked. That is ridiculous. You get special treatment, but just this one time. And the next recruit I get will be James, who, without James, Jet wouldn't exist in the first place, because it was his idea to introduce subscribers or commenters to the series as replacements for their feedback and help if they manage to help me out. So who else do I want? What have I actually currently got? I've got a specialist and two rangers. I do want a sharpshooter, I'll bring along Peace, and I want to get rid of one of the rangers for Grenadier, so I have a full squad. So I'm going to get rid of Danny and bring in the Fluke. So it's going to be Peace, it's going to be Lenny, it's going to be Fluke, and it's going to be Jet, and I need to make sure they are well equipped. I actually have a Grenadier now, so I can give him one of the flashbangs, which I'll definitely be happy to do. I will give the Skulljack to the Ranger, just in case I can use it. I do need to try and hack into one of the enemies. I don't have the sword upgrade yet, but I'm heavily considering that. Specialist I want to give medkit, I think. Yeah, Specialist I want to give a medkit, and then of course the Venom rounds go to my Sharpshooter, which will be Peace. I will quickly go into the Foundry and see if I... You know what? 90 supplies, 10 alloys, a weapon upgrade. I think this... Yeah, I'm actually confident this weapon will pretty much carry me through the mission. I'm almost certain you don't need to re-equip weapons when you go in. Yeah, it will automatically equip. There you go, the Arc Blade, a damage upgrade, and it also has stun chance, which is very nice when it triggers. But without further ado, let's hop into mission and retaliate against the Advent, who are attacking one of my facilities. It was really nice reading the comments from the last video, because even though it was short and I didn't do a lengthy mission, the feedback was really good and people were congratulating me for getting out of the mission alive. But honestly, I can't stress it enough that wouldn't be impossible unless I came to the comments and asked for what to do. I either would have misplayed, done something stupid, or just left and got absolutely no reward. So, whilst we're loading into this mission, in fact once we get into the mission, I will explain how you, if you're watching the series, can get into the game yourself, like Jet did, and like James will be. Basically every mission, the thing that makes the series great is every mission is full of mistakes and misplays, and I want to know what they are. And if people are able to point them out and give useful feedback on how to be a good commander in XCOM, stuff that actually helps me and turns the game around, or tips I start using and improve my play, then I will bring you in. One of my troops is in concealment, but the others aren't, so I'm very much going to have to play this quite strangely. I will of course keep Peace towards the back as he is a sniper. But yeah, I won't be doing it, obviously it won't be a new recruit every episode, but it will be a new recruit every time a piece of advice is actually useful and there's a new recruit available. And obviously if a piece of advice is really useful, then I'll go out of my way to recruit a recruit. But yeah, I do need to rescue 6 out of 13 civilians, and I've got the side objective of using a Skulljack. I think I will try and pursue that, but that does mean I want to play kind of safe for now. I've got one civilian in sight at least, so I can... Yeah, that's aid protocol, and I think Lenny has the Gremlin heal. So yeah, I'm glad I went on Overwatch there instead of running in. It means I have got the initiative on this first attack. And I did get some damage straight off the bat. That's very nice to know, and I've still got 3 Overwatch shots left, so I should be able to kill at least the low health guy. If he runs forward, which he will be, and it's actually going to be piece skeptic for shot. Pistol should be... oh no, I was going to say I'd be fairly accurate. It probably wouldn't have finished him though. But he does have venom round, so it might have ticked him down for that extra health. Okay, so it looks like there's civilians to save over here, but they're all going to get slaughtered before I can get over there in time. Also, that's a muton? A muton crits for a green laser, that sounds about right. But it could be... yeah, the Advent Troopers don't use green weapons, so that's either a muton or a sectoid, I believe. It wouldn't be a muton, not this early on. In fact, it very well could be. But regardless, I've now got a dispatch of these two soldiers, which shouldn't be too hard. I think I can run in for a sword strike. I've also... oh, I can actually skulljack. This might be my opportunity to do that, although do I not want to wait a bit longer before attempting that? I kind of lost track of where the other guy went, which is a problem, but there is a very nice piece of full cover sitting there waiting to be taken, so Fluke will be running in and attempting to uncover the location of the other soldier. And he's over there. It is a stun lancer, so I don't actually mind him being over there. I do mind Linny being so far back though, and she can't really get a shot off right now. So the question is, do I move into half cover or full cover? You know what, I can almost definitely kill at least one of these people, and I'm going to go for the kill on the injured guy so that the stun lancer can come towards me and then I can kill him. So I might actually stick peace on Overwatch and then just focus on taking out this guy. So my shot percentages are really low right now, and it's very, very tempting to use a grenade. I can't run in and skulljack him because then that leaves Danny exposed to be attacked by that guy. So I think Danny's going to have to be one of the Overwatch people. So is there any way I can get her without getting rid of her concealment? I don't think there is. So I might just have to take 2 low percent shots on this. So the one with Fluke is 46%. You know what, I don't like those odds actually. I think I might just go for the grenade here. Yeah, I'm going to go for the grenade because it's a guaranteed kill and it'll make things a lot easier right now. So I can kill that guy and then everyone else can go on Overwatch to stop the stun lance doing any damage. I know this is a waste of a grenade, it's only one person and it's someone I probably could have killed anyway, but I want to commit to being able to kill both these guys, not just one of them. So now I've got 3 Overwatch turns to work with, I believe, and now I can also move Danny out into full cover without losing my concealment bonus. So yeah, now I probably just want to Overwatch spam. I think I am... oh wait, I don't know why I was calling Jet Danny. I'm sorry about that. I'm used to my only ranger being Danny. I kind of got used. I accepted that fact. I don't actually want to move peace in. I just want to stick him on long watch, and then I want the enemy to move into me right now. Hopefully I will only slightly damage him, and then I can skulljack. But I do very much need to remember I'm on a time limit this mission, because civilians are getting killed. And I'm not sure how many enemies there are going to be. I don't remember the difficulty of this mission. I don't think it was hard, but I don't think it was easy either. Or is any mission easy in XCOM? There we go, he is running in. And I've got 3 shots on him. Even if I don't kill him, then I'll be able to kill him next turn, because he's out in the open now. And, oh damn it, I love how the venom rounds look. Like, even the bullet trail changes in appearance. Okay, he did stun Fluke. That's not very cool. Oh. And it's not bad by any means. Hell, I can now go in for the skulljack. And also the car exploding apparently unstunned Fluke. He loves the sight of explosions. And can I skulljack? No, I can't skulljack, but I can just go for a melee strike and give him a taste of his own medicine. But that, oh damn it, that actually removes Danny from concealment if I do that. Sorry, Jet, not Danny, Jet. So do I want to do that? I probably don't. I probably want to go for the flank with Linny, and that would mean running her in there. This is questionable because it leaves her exposed from that angle, but I don't think it will uncover any enemies, because otherwise I'm sure I would have already seen them. This is 87, but it's almost like those are good odds. Come on. Worst case scenario, I have to melee strike and Danny loses concealment. Jet loses concealment. But no, there we go. I love Danny. I love I'm getting everyone's names wrong. I love Linny's German accent, it's great. And now I'm kind of in a good position, especially to say I still have a concealed unit who can actually save the civilian. Is there any reason not to? I am going to be cautious though and go into this half cover, but Jet's going to run in, save this person just in case they get long ranged by Muton. And now Jet can go in Overwatch, but Jet's in a really good position because having one of your troops in concealment like halfway through a mission is a really useful tool to have. They can scout, you can keep them on front lines so they can unveil Fog of War, and just generally it's a really nice thing to have. I do actually really want to stick piece on Long Watch. There's nothing over there, I kind of thought there was, but no, the rest of the level is just over there. Which means there's no real cover I can move to. I might move there and go in a pistol Overwatch. Or should I... Because right now I'm splitting him up from those guys, but that's not really a problem. And in fact I could move there. Right, I'm going to move here. If it uncovers any enemies, I'll run back. But it shouldn't, and then I can just go on pistol Overwatch. So yeah, possibly I should have reloaded there instead. But I don't think I'll lose over that. Mark those words. And yeah, I might as well just move forward now that I know I won't unveil anyone. And part of me for a second there thought I did unveil someone. And obviously I want to heal Fluke, but I don't think he's within killable range yet, at least not if I get unlucky. If I get unlucky he'll die anyway, regardless of a couple of extra HP. Again, mark my words, it's like, I've said another great thing about this series is I say things, and then I kind of say them jokingly, but then they happen, and people do not let me forget it. And even one point I felt it was necessary to timestamp, like, listen to what I said here, because, trust me, it was pretty stupid. But again, hopefully I don't make that many stupid mistakes this time to warrant that. So do I want to scout Jet this way or this way? I do want to get some vision inside the building and then possibly occupy it. But I've only saved one civilian and there's 9 left. So in fact, yeah, I can move him to... So I'm going to try and occupy this building now, which makes me regret moving Peace in over there, but I suppose I'll go in the building and then come out. So I might have to dash here. But who is there with the best... in fact that's a very good spot, but that's also a very good spot. So I'm going to move in there then, maybe move in Lenny there. The lack of enemy presence right now is pretty unnerving. Not gonna lie. Right, can I do Gremlin heal? I've got 2 heals, I might as well heal Fluke, right? But I will run in there first. And I also need to reload with her. But I am going to do the Gremlin heal first. I know it's only 2 HP and technically this is a waste, but I'm not really going to get the opportunity to heal mid-battle, so I would rather do it beforehand. And I really don't feel safe running Jet in, even though he's in concealment, so I'm going to stick him on Overwatch, just so I have more than one person on Overwatch. And I am going to stick Fluke on Overwatch almost definitely. I know reloading is also an option, but... And then move in slightly more. As you can probably see by my small movements, I'm very worried right now about uncovering someone. And I am now going to reload with Peace, seeing as I've already got 2 people on Overwatch and probably wouldn't do anything. So am I going to be safe for another turn? I do get to see the destination of some more enemies, so there's some in the far northwest corner and there's some in the northeast corner. I think the south side is clear, and I'm now moving central. So yeah, let's go with the assumption I've cleared half the map, and the other half of the map is more packed. Again, I can kind of do this full cover shuffle, which is very appealing, but I can't help but feel as though it's too slow. Like, I need to do some kind of dash or ballsy movement. But you can understand my reasons for not doing that. Again, I really don't want to run in that room because I can't see any anti-concealment squares, but there could be some I can't see. So I'm going to have to just rescue the civilian through the wall. Is that possible? Yeah, it is, cool. So I've now got 3 civilians. I'm a little less worried about the time pressure. And I can keep doing the full cover shuffle without worrying now. Because I think as long as I just get in here... And in fact, where are the remaining civilians? They're only on the roof. There is one over there, so I might have to use jet to recover them. But then the rest, I assume, are over here. Which is a problem for me, because obviously the enemy is closer to there than I am. I will now have to move Lenny up from the river. And Peace can go on Overwatch. Though I do kind of want to occupy that tree instead, but no, I'll just stick him on Overwatch. I need to still keep a modicum of safety. And I can now reload with Lenny, so that I'm actually, with everyone on full health, and in fairly good positions, and I will reload with Fluke. I'm now very confident with the next fight I take. Because I've done all the prep, I've got everyone in decent positions, I know roughly where all the enemies are, and I've got full ammo capacity. So, I'm certain there's an enemy in this building. And yeah, the remaining civilians seem to be over here. Which is really a problem, because it means this full cover shuffle I've been doing for the last 3 or so turns has been a complete waste. I could have just dashed and saved myself all that time. And I guarantee you, if I dash this turn, it will be the turn enemies are revealed over here. Ooh, in fact, there is a... Oh no, that's because he's going through the door. Okay, I need to get to the civilian, and it will be good because I can also cover some distance at the same time. So I will... Ooh, in fact... Okay, screw moving through the building that way, I'm going to move through the building this way. Because if I can get these 3 remaining civilians, then mission complete, basically. I do want to open this door though, just so I can finally see inside this building. Okay, I think that's clear. I think. I hope. I really hope. Oh damn it, I can't go through the window. Should I move in here? But what if there's like an enemy there that I haven't seen? I need to try and get outside though. Okay, you know what? I like that spot, and I can move the other guys in if this building is occupied. Okay, no, it's all fine and dandy. And now I'm fairly confident there's no enemies there any longer. But just to be sure, I'm going to do one more movement with one of these before I run Peace in. Oh, there's a very nice spot of half cover there. So Lenny, you can run in and be the scout. And, yep, see, no enemies here, so... It took me like 4 turns to get across this side of the building, but it was pointless. It was completely pointless. And the next move I think should be there. But okay, fingers crossed. I feel like this is going to be the one. This is going to be the stupid turn, isn't it? No, okay, right. I'm now more confident, because Peace is in a much better position as a sniper, and I've got an extra civilian to boot. I'm not going to boot him, that wouldn't be the best idea. I don't even mind not running Fluke into cover actually, I'm that confident now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So yeah, I probably do want to Overwatch though, because I've covered a fair amount of ground. And why did I abandon my plan of going to that side of the building exactly? I don't know, I'd like to hear why. And yeah, I was right, mutons. Mutons and... what's that little guy?
Seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past.
I think there's a couple of admin officers as well. So I've got the Overwatch initiative on these guys, but it wasn't really useful. I don't know why Fluke's didn't trigger. Linny's did, but Fluke's didn't. And that's another civilian down. So Jet right now isn't with my group, but he's with 3 civilians. I've got 2 options. I can run Jet back to help out in this fight, or I can use him as a rescue team to fulfill my other objective. And that's a hard decision to make. Like, this is 3v3, but they've got a muton. If it was just Advent Troopers, I'm sure I could take it on my own. But like, he can easily just wipe one of them out and be in cover whilst he does it. And in fact, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Because if I do this, then I can flashbang the others. And I can possibly set up for a Skulljack as well. Right, I should do a preemptive flashbang though, shouldn't I? I don't think any of them have Overwatch, but you know what? I don't actually need to preemptive flashbang. I'm not gonna do that in case I can use Fluke's turn for something else, but I am gonna run in and kill this guy with Jet's blade. And then next turn, on the basis that he doesn't die, I can slash someone else with him. As you can see, the blade is so powerful, it's honestly one of the best early game upgrades in my opinion. But now he can slash someone else, and he's very useful right there, because it also means I can now just unload on these guys from here. I still want to flashbang, but I'm going to just move up a little bit first. I'm going to use these 2 turns before flashbanging. Then I can move Lenny in there. And Peace, do I want to take a shot with him, or do I want to move? I don't think I actually want to move. What is that? Is that something useful I can shoot? I think that will kill... Wait, is that highlighting the petrol tank? What is it highlighting? Is it highlighting that? Because if it is, I'm really not sure. Could I shoot that and maybe it explodes? I wish I could get a better angle on this. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take that shot. I really want to, but I'm not. I am, however, going to take this shot. And I'm going to hope it will... I'll get lucky. It's only... I was going to say it was only a 60% chance to miss. And it could have been another easy kill. But no, that just means I am going to have to flashbang. And start dishing out some damage. Ooh, I have got another angle there, but I still can't see exactly what it is. In fact, I'm seeing lots of just random things and I don't know what they are. But one of them is that tank. So you know what? I am going to shoot that tank. I'm going to shoot it with Lenny and see what exactly it does. Because it might kill this guy for all I know. I do want... My other option would be use aid protocol on Jet. But I really want to just do this. I'm like desperate to. It's going to explode and it is going to do damage to that guy. But oh damn it, he lived on 1 HP. That is really annoying, but I am going to have to go for the flashbang. And I'll do it back here. Maybe the flashbang would have exploded it. Maybe the flashbang will actually explode the refill station and get the kill. I don't know if flashbangs have the possibility of exploding things. But no, I managed to stun both of those, so I should be safe next turn. That being said, they're both melee units, aren't they? Okay, a flashbang was actually a really bad idea, because they can just run in and punch shit. So it hinders their mobility, but that on its own won't be enough. And now I've been ganked by another group of enemies, so I'm very much going to have to fall back, especially with Jet. The aggressive play, I am being punished for it, but the Muton is going for last hits instead of enemy heroes, so yeah, I'm not too unhappy about that. But he is... Oh, what? Even when he was stunned, and even when Jet was in cover, he still got a 4 damage. Yeah, I really do need to move Jet out. And, oh yeah, that's unfortunate. But I think everyone else is in an okay position. It's just, they're, like, for the really good positions they're in, their odds are really low. As a heads up, I can't melee strike the Muton, because if I do that, he will hit me back. You kind of get into a fist fight with him. And again, the hyper-aggressive play is there if I run and slash this dude, which would actually leave me in full cover inside. Oh, that is so ever so tempting. Ooh, you know what, guys? Oh, you, Jet, what would you do? What would you do, Jet? Because you could run in, you could slash this guy, you'd be in full cover, and then I could send a bot to heal you. Because, let's face it, what else is Lenny gonna do? She doesn't really have any high odds. Do I go for the experimental plays again? Or do I do what's safe? This is... you know what, I can probably kill that Viper with a combination of Pieces shot and Lenny's shot, so... I really wish she had lightning hands and I could just pop a shot without having to waste a turn. But yeah, I probably should try and kill this Viper. And if I can kill the Viper, actually, then moving Jet in is much more viable. That was a critical hit. That was very nice. Did it actually kill the Viper? Oh, of course. Left on 1 HP, and the Venom rounds don't affect Vipers, as far as I know. So that was unfortunate. But it's not all over yet. I can still turn this around. What? Who? I swear Lenny had a shot on the Viper. A high chance shot on the Viper. Where has that gone? Oh, okay, it's done that thing where I fire a shot, and because of that, it stops someone else being able to shoot. That is, hands down, the worst bug in this game. Because someone had a shot on that Viper before, but now they don't. That is bullshit. That is so annoying. Unless it was, of course, just Jet, but I'm certain it wasn't. Alright. Because that Viper can't be killed now, it's no longer the right play to run in there. Which I would have loved to do, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to have to fall back. Do I fall back by the door or the window? I think, yeah, going by the door would be a bad idea, so I'm going to move back here. And I'm probably going to go on Overwatch. Oh, wait a second, that was a dash, wasn't it? I just saw the yellow, and I was like, wait a second, as I clicked. Okay, did I give you the weapon upgrade? That means missed shots. No, I think it appears if you hover over. I really want to kill this stun trooper. Does Linny have any weapon modification? I really wish someone had the stock. It'd be so handy right now. Maybe Overwatch would be a better play right now. Yeah, because you know what, he's not going to do damage unless he gets close anyway. At least I hope not. Alright, Overwatch it is. I'm just going to go all in. Although maybe, because Linny could be flanked pretty... Oh no. I was thinking of moving her there, but honestly that's not worth it. I could have reloaded and then Overwatched. That was my mistake there. Those two are no longer disoriented, but now the enemies are going to move in. The Muton's the worst thing, because I've still got tier 1 weapons. I can't do damage to it with anything other than the blade. But the blade can't do damage because it's a Muton. And he's now throwing a grenade. One of my first lessons was not to group troops together because of grenades and explosives. I forgot that lesson, evidently, and Linny is gonna pay for it. I now really regret not using that heal. I also regret not killing that stun trooper. Those were 2 turns and they still have 3 turns left. Oh no, please. I was really hoping that was going to miss. How did that hit from that angle exactly? Jet is also dead. 2 damage grapple, and now they're going to remove my other victory condition. Just, you know, just because they're so confident that they're going to be able to kill me, that they're going to begin killing all the innocent, harmless people instead. Oh my god. Did I just lose 3 people in 1 turn? And the 1 remaining troop is my sniper. I agree. There is no way Peace is going to be able to kill these guys. And yeah, there's no way I can even win the mission now. I can't rescue the guys. Does calling the Sky Ranger take a turn? Because I need to get the hell out of there. Alright, I guess I'll put it there. And hopefully it's instant. I've never had to do this before. It looks as though it is. Is that actually there? I can't see it, but can I just run here now? I really hope so. Oh shit, this went so badly. But 1 person lives. 1 person lives to tell the tale. Peace, you got out alive again. But Jesus Christ, you just witnessed 3 of your allies get slaughtered in an instant. And this mission
We failed in our mission.
went
We'll need to review our
drastically
tactics and
wrong.
improve going forward.
Like, in fact, other than the whale mission, which I'm sure many people remember, I think this is one of my worst. I had 100% bullshit 100% shot percentage. That's completely wrong. Yeah, like, I thought I was in a really good position. I don't know if I was just delirious, but I thought things were going really well for me there. And then suddenly, they didn't. And, oh, for gosh. The muton grenade, obviously, was my mistake. It was keeping Lenny and Fluke next to each other, and the annoying thing is, at one point I even said, oh, I could move Lenny here, which would have put her out of range of the grenade. But no, I left her in and stuck her on Overwatch. And the look on Peace's face then was just, well, that said it all really. Now returning back to base, which they're probably going to be like preparing champagne and stuff, and there's only going to be one person drinking. Although at least that person will be a sergeant instead of a corporal. They can now get lightning hands, but Peace is a sniper, so it will be, Dead Eye? Do I? No, because Dead Eye is actually pretty bad in this. From my experience anyway, I do prefer lightning hands. I think lightning hands is much better. I love how I'm actually acting as though I have any chance now of finishing this, but I really don't. I recovered nothing from that mission. I failed to save the thing, and now let's do the very grim task. Oh god. That's who I have left.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
I have Hollow, Danny, I have myself, I have Peace, Rage and Gubiak. But how many did I start with? 12? 13? And now I'm down to 6. And it hasn't even got to the difficult missions yet. Oh boy.
What can I do for you, Commander? Dad sacrificed the only thing
I'm really sorry.
to get this ship off the ground.
I need to know now more than ever,
she might be a
what
little
do
worse
I
for
do?
wear right now.
How do I
Some
turn
useful
this around?
MAGIX and a little elbow grease.
Is there anything I
She'll
can
be the
build,
toughest thing
research?
in
Is there any kind of magnetic weapons would be very handy. The thing I was meant to have rushed but didn't rush. Yeah, I need to do something. I can't just go into another mission like this, or I'm screwed. Please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm sorry it went so wrong. This is me, Evans with Z111. Shut the fuck up, Tigan. This is me, out. Peace.
They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees